Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and I just wanted to thank everybody who uses the links to buy these cards. This is the Mystic Mondays Tarot, and I was using also the Sacred Creators. This is these cards up here. So if you're interested in those, I'm going to be using the Magic of Unicorns, of course, for this reading, and the Gil Tarot. Now I have to always warn you for the Gil Tarot. I've actually modified the backs of these as well. I've painted in black and just kept one of the moons from the original image and cut them all borderless. So this one was just, I love the images. I love the images of it. I just couldn't stand anything else about it. I don't regret it. Somebody's asked me one day, why don't you just work with the energy of the cards? I do. But they're tools for me. And I can change them as I please. Just anybody can do whatever the heck they want to do. So, yeah. Just saying, because the question was posed to me, so I am answering it. Because I can and I want to. So, there. Alright. Enter the magic. Oh, okay. We love these. I usually pull them before I start the reading, but I figure I'd pull them while I did the reading this time. Live in the now, seize the moment. I mean, I can't. Okay, seize the moment. There you go. I mean, this card says it all as look, grabbing that beautiful wand, seizing that moment, that spark of magic. Just do it. You know, feel like a Nike commercial. Just do it. Just do it. And it's number 6. Of course it is. So, let's see what that has to say. Number 6. The past is over. I like the way it starts. The future is a clean slate. The present moment is the most important there will ever be in your life. Right now. Okay? The thoughts and feelings you have and the decisions you take this very instant will create your future. Well, gosh darn. This is an alchemical time of all possibilities. In this magical second, you can decide to receive the happiness you deserve. Your guidance is to ask your unicorn to hold you in a now moment. Use it with wisdom. Your unicorn is reminding you that soul satisfaction, contentment, and joy are your birthright. Yes, so seize this opportunity to release all attachments to other time frames. When you've done so, practice living in the now so that each moment becomes a happy, healthy, and love-filled present. A contented and joyful present automatically creates a beautiful future, and you don't even have to plan it. It will inevitably come to you if you choose to enrich the present moment. Remember that the unicorns and the angelic realm, and I already told you about this in the first reading, okay, are supporting you with love. They are. They're there to help you. Just call on them. Literally. I mean, I have so many people ask me, how do I do that? How do I know they're here? They're here. Call on them. You can call on past loved ones. They're here. Just put it in your mind. I call on them and they're here. And they're here. That's it. There's no, you are magical just like that. Just that way. There's no problem there. Okay? Allow yourself to bathe in the wonder of today, and you will step graciously into a magical tomorrow. I love that. Okay, so I think I want to pull another one of these. I'm going to. This felt so good. I want another. Let's see, Pisces. That's too many. These are a little sticky. I don't use them much, that's why. Let me see here. Okay. All right. Soul healing. Align with your essence. See your true colors. Beautiful. They're such pretty cards. 16. 7. Assessment. Yeah. Okay. Unicorns are so pure that they can align with your soul, heal it, and raise its frequency. Your soul has to be at least 7th dimensional before you are allowed to incarnate on Earth and be of an even higher frequency. Over eons, you may have had many experiences. Some of these has bruised you at the deepest levels and you are waiting to be soothed and healed. Others have lit up and expanded your entire essence. You aren't just balancing your own soul's lessons now. In these special times, as we prepare for the new golden age, we are harmonizing and clearing any family as well as ancestral karma recorded in your soul star chakra. In addition, you may be one of the brave and gracious light workers who is undertaking country as well as world karma. This is a great soul offering, and your wondrous unicorn will assist you in transmuting it all. Your guidance now is to ask your unicorn to work with you both in and out of your conscious awareness and heal all that needs to be released and purified. Your eyes are the windows of your soul, so look into your unicorn's eyes and ask it to reflect back to you your true soul colors. You may be aware of blue, gold, pink, violet, and any other you. Seeing who you are enables your celestial companion to bring you your core spirit forward to accomplish all the healing that your magnificent soul has undertaken in this lifetime. Yes. So if you're somebody who believes that you're also working on karma from the past, you may be working through some of these things yourself. Your journey may have been to see your magic, to get past trying to fix everything around you. I feel that this is saying it's time to heal yourself, and it's time to bring that magic in for yourself, Pisces. Okay? It's time that you bring in your own magic. So there you go. What do you want in your life? Bring it in for yourself. Okay? Hang on to that magic. That makes a lot of sense. For some of you, you may be healing stuff. I'm not too sure. I know I'm more of a believer that you come in with certain things that you have to deal with when you come in. Okay? But that's a personal belief. That's a personal belief system that I have just followed intuitively in my life. And I know there's some things that come really easy. Like I see people struggling through certain things and I go, I've never had that problem. Maybe not in this lifetime. I think that maybe I've already dealt with that in a different lifetime. And now I have different things that I deal with in this lifetime. And I do believe that true for a lot of people. So, if you don't deal with it in this lifetime, do you bring it back with you? Maybe. Maybe you do until you get it right. I don't know about the sins of the past or the ancestors. Not too sure about that. But if it is something that you subscribe to, Pisces, then make sure that you work through it. Make sure that you release it. Do exercises to release that. Okay, I know they talk a lot about that, about releasing ancestral. I wouldn't want to carry any baggages from the past with me, especially if I don't remember living that. Or you know, of somebody in my past. I would like to find ways to just release all of that. And I know there's exercises out there. I haven't done any personally, but if that is your belief, I would seriously go in there so that you can release that. And when you release that, you let in the magic for yourself. So there's a little bit of help there, I think. Well, I hope for some of you who are feeling maybe that kind of energy in there, you know. All right, so these I'm going to pull up. This is the energy you're working on for your magic, balancing, transitioning to a better place, a better perspective, okay? The energy that you could be also paying attention to, the Queen of Pentacles, growth, your personal balance, and assessing the situation. And then what they want you to pay attention to, the Five of Pentacles, a clear indication that something is going wrong when you isolate, and letting the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Wands come in for you to marry emotions and passion together. Okay? Such as they are kind of, I like it. They're almost like dating each other here. You almost see like they could be a couple, power couple. So I like that. Okay. First card was the card of Temperance. So let's see here. I'm going to bring this. I always I always go the wrong way. I should probably indicate right on the camera which one is zoom in and the other one is zoom out. So let's see here if I can lift that up a little bit. I'm sorry for the balancing act, Pisces. All right. So, Temperance, balance. All right. So, we have the Eight of Pentacles. It keeps coming out, and it's going to come out tomorrow again as a spirit message. So there's definitely good work coming in. In this Temperance, there's going to be you working out the flaws, okay? You are doing quality work to meet your objectives, and your objectives, not anybody else's objectives, not what you think people want. You. This is your chessboard. This is your pieces. This is your life. Okay? They're asking you to do precision work on finding what balances you out. What tempers your soul? What brings you happiness? What brings you a sense of, I'm exactly where I should be, okay? I'm not teetering on the edge, almost falling off, or completely stuck and stagnant. You're right where you're supposed to be, doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. But it's still work, because stagnation isn't, you know, a lot of people say, if I could just get to that point, I'm going to be well. Well, you need to be busy to be well. You need to be working on something that brings you happiness and passion, okay? I've never seen anybody who said, good, I've succeeded, now I'm going to sit in this chair for the rest of my life. No. No, that doesn't bring any happiness. A happy soul is one who is constantly working at something they love, something that brings them balance and happiness, but it's still work, okay? The Six of Swords. So they're telling you, you have to transition, and, well, your magic's probably in the transition, Pisces, right? Transition with transition. It's just a lower level of transition and a higher level of transition, okay? That's minor chakra, major chakra. The Death card is pulling you towards something different, okay? You're going into a new phase. The ending of whatever has not been working for you, like the Hierophant card here, okay? Out of the old into the new, that's exactly it. Out of the old into the new, out of the old into the new. It's all the same story. You need to grab on to the now, to what is really setting you on fire, what's setting your soul on fire. What do you want? What do you want? X marks the spot, okay? Write it down somewhere. Write it down and write down, what do I want? And even if you can't answer it right away, Pisces, take a moment, okay? Let it work in your mind. Let it sit in your heart. Ask yourself the question until finally you start hearing an answer to it. You have the Hangman and the Lovers. Two major arcanas. A new perspective on what brings you harmony in life. The Lovers is what brings you union, cooperation, togetherness, committing to your well-being without fear. And well-being to your passion, to your magic, without fear right now. Okay? Enter the magic. I love this. I love this. I think I'm going to leave it out tonight. Enter the magic. I'm going to leave this right here. And of course, you know, I told you this morning when I did these readings, they said it's Magic Day, and of course the word magic appears, and magic, it happens when you most expect it, and look at that. Enter the magic. Again, they want you to know that you are truly magical, Pisces. Okay? Let the magic happen. Let the magic appear. What they want you to look at as well. Your ability to grow. She's also the Queen. She is very closely related to the Empress card. So she's nurturing, but she's also creative. She brings creativity. And right underneath, look at this, we have well-being. Okay? Just want you to see that because it hit me right away. Just seeing that well-being card. Right. I like the way that she's got the orb in the middle, and you almost see that same orb in the Wheel of Fortune, telling you that in your creativity is also your Wheel of Fortune, number 10, completion, okay? This Queen is trying to tell me something ever since the first reading. If you go back to that first reading, you can hear me actually pausing. Because I can feel her right at the edge of my consciousness, almost speaking to me, telling me something. She is whispering a secret to me. She is whispering, this is something. This is for one of you out there, okay? Because when I pause like that, it's because I don't understand. The reason I don't understand is that it's something that one of you will understand. She is whispering a secret to me. Something that I can, let me see if I can put it into words, because it makes no sense to me. Something that I have heard said, but that I did not understand, okay? So this is for one of you or some of you. I think it would be for one of you. I'd be very surprised if it would be for more, but somebody out here, it says, it's something that I have said, but that you have not heard. In other words, it's almost like something was said to you, but you didn't let it in. It didn't dawn on you. It's like it didn't really dawn on you, but something has. And it's definitely a Queen of Pentacles. So it would be somebody, I'm guessing it's somebody who'd be very nurturing, very open, very grounded, very earthy, that said something very profound to you, but for some reason it didn't, you didn't get it until now or just recently, okay? So this is a personal message for somebody. Carrying on these cycles, these eye-opening, it's the eye that really did it for me here, these eye-opening cycles, okay? In life, there's moments in life where they want you to pay attention, where they want you to open your eye. I feel like there's an eye there. I feel like there's an eye there. They're really telling you to open your eyes to what's in front of you, okay? Open your eyes to the magic of what life offers you. Everything has a meaning. Everything is asking a question. What next? Why are you unhappy? Why are you happy? Okay? You're having an emotional, spiritual conversation with yourself every single day. There's probably words that nobody ever hears. Conversations that nobody will ever be part of, that you have within yourself, that explains so much. And they want you to pay attention to that, okay? Because that's where the growth is. That's where your cycles lie. Six of Pentacles, balancing. Okay, so you have the Queen of Wands. Right away, it's in reverse. Right away with the Queen of Wands, though, sometimes I feel that she's like a popular. She'd be the beauty queen. She's my beauty queen of the tarot, okay? She's one of those superstars, you know, what you see on the screen. It's not that energy is really, but it's, okay, reflection. And because she's in the reverse, it would be more like the shallow part. All that to say, Pisces, with the Six of Pentacles, what I got from that is that you really have to go find out what is your personal balance. It can't be like on the surface. Right now this card feels like it's a surface thing, like surface beauty. They want you to go in deep to find out what your balance is, what is going to bring you in balance. Okay, so you need some assessment when it comes to that. You need to really look at what is, okay? Right. And that assessment is going to get you out of this 9, okay? This 9 of Swords, which is the card of despair, the card of anxiety, because you're assessing, you're figuring out what's making you unhappy, what's going to make you happy, what kind of magic you need to bring in, okay? You're bringing clarity on the subject. You're putting water. You're feeding the right energy, okay? And by doing that, you're making despair take off. It's going away. It's fantastic. That's what you want to be doing. So what they want you to pay attention to, that 5 of Pentacles, also a despair, okay? They want you to tap into your inner strength. There's that number 8, that work card, that 8 of Pentacles that's going to be coming in. You have the Strength card. They know you have a brave heart, an ability to get yourself out of that, okay? It's also the card of self-assurance. So you have to believe in yourself. When you do, you get out of this isolated energy. The isolated energy is always a dead giveaway of that you are not where you're supposed to be, okay? You're not happy. You need to tap in to your personal power and focus on your inner strength and work with your wild part to find balance between your logic and your dreams, okay? All right, so you have the Queen of Cups, and I'm going to put them together with the, I feel like they're together. I mean, ever since the first reading, I feel like they're partners. So I'm going to put them together, and I'll pull a few cards for them. Where your emotions meet your, right. These two together, you have the card of the 10, I think this is a 10 of Wands, Desolation, Oppression. These two together will get you out of this, okay? Because they're a team. They're a team, right? You have the King of, it's funny because he is the King of Swords, but he has the card, he has intuition at the bottom, okay? So you have 3 different court cards. I feel they're saying with the power of your intuition, with the Knight of Wands, which is the fire, the Queen of Cups, which is the sensitive, beautiful, intuitive soul. With all of this together, you're gonna get rid of desolation. You're gonna get rid of that oppressive feeling, that weight on your shoulder. Okay, the burdens, the obligations, the overwhelm. You got the Queen of Cups again. Okay. Yeah. Heavy on the intuitive, okay? Heavy on the intuitive and contemplating what you need to be doing. Okay, she's a bookend on both ends. It's a pay attention to. Pay attention to your empathic abilities, your receptiveness, your introspection, okay? Your emotional well-being. Oppressive is never emotional well-being. It's quite the opposite. It's the stuff that takes the magic away. This is the stuff that brings the magic in. That's the stuff that takes the magic away. So they really want you to think about it. With the King of Swords, he's been very heavy this month. He's been coming in heavy in the readings. And I think that he just knows that you can work your mind in the right direction of what you need to be doing and what you need to be thinking, Pisces, okay? Let me see here. There you go. I swear I'm going to have to put a yes or no, where am I going? I'm going to have to give myself direction, Pisces, absolutely. Okay, so underneath the deck, what do we have here? Another King. Look at all this card energy that we have going on here. What you're not seeing is the King of Fire. Innovation. Okay? Magic is in the spark, it's in the wand, Pisces, okay? If you don't get anything else, is you have to grab that wand. You have to weave your magic, okay? Let it in and work with it, okay? Maybe scary, but it's scarier than a life without it. That's it for me. I hope you have a very good rest of day, and I'll be back tomorrow as I always am. And I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings, Pisces, as always. Take care.